this year has witnessed unyielding tech layoffs, following a phase of rapid hiring and heightened technology adoption during pandemic years. The industry is currently in a phase of consolidation, resulting in over 400,000 job cuts within the tech sector in 2023 alone. Companies, spanning from tech giants to startups, are all downsizing, and the prevalence of hiring freezes has become widespread in the industry. Adding to this trend is VMware, which recently joined the list. With over 2,000 layoffs announced so far, the majority of these layoffs are US full-time employees across Atlanta, Georgia, and Broomfield, Colorado locations. The actual story starts in May 2022, when Broadcom, a US multinational designer, developer, manufacturer, and global supplier of a wide range of semiconductors and infrastructure software products with over $75 billion in assets plans to acquire VMware. In May 2022, Broadcom initiated a $61 billion cash and stock deal to acquire VMware. With this deal, Broadcom additionally acquired $8 billion of VMware debt, making it a total $69 billion acquisition, one of the largest in the tech industry, aiming to bolster Broadcom's position in hybrid cloud services as the market leader. Due to pending regulatory approval from Chinese authorities, it took 18 months to complete the deal. The deal officially closed successfully on November 22, 2023. Now that the acquisition is completed, VMware employees are getting emails and notifications that spell out what lies ahead for them, or, unfortunately, what does not. According to the industry sources, more than 2,000 VMware employees learned that they will be losing their jobs. While many insiders say this will not end here and Broadcom will likely lay off between 10,000 to 12,000 VMware employees in the coming months. Was this expected? The answer is yes. While many of these layoffs will occur gradually, VMware employees learned earlier this year that they faced three possible options: an offer for a Broadcom job, an immediate severance package, or a transitional role set to expire within a year. Ever since the deal was revealed in May 2022, Broadcom has consistently informed Wall Street analysts that significant reductions would be made to VMware. Discussions have revolved around achieving as much as $250 million in cuts. In the pitch made in May 2022, Broadcom's CEO, Hock Tan, laid out a strategy to enhance VMware's profitability by $3.8 billion. This plan involves eliminating duplicative general and administration functions across human resources, finance, legal, facilities, and information technology. VMware, a global player in the tech industry, presently sustains a workforce of over 38,000 employees worldwide, generating an impressive $13.5 billion in revenue. Despite its significant standing, the unfortunate reality is that a considerable portion of recent layoffs is concentrated in the Atlanta, Georgia, and Broomfield, Colorado locations. Companies operating in the United States are obligated by labor laws to submit a 60-day notice in states where they plan to close a plant or carry out significant layoffs. Nevertheless, the total count of job cuts is undeniably much higher than what these legal notices might indicate. In Atlanta, the initial date of separation is scheduled for January 26, followed by subsequent dates on February 2nd, March 1st, April 26, and May 24th. Meanwhile, the layoffs at the Broomfield, Colorado site are set to commence and conclude on January 26th. The personnel reductions at the Georgia location encompass various roles, spanning from technical staff, product marketing, network engineering, and partner sales management, as outlined in a document supplied by VMware. In a letter sent from Broadcom to impacted employees, said Broadcom had identified go-forward roles that will be required within the combined company. Now, to understand the reason for these layoffs in simple terms, Broadcom is making these bunch of job cuts because it wants to make more money. They're aiming to reach $8.5 billion in a thing called operating EBITDA, which is a measure of how much profit they're making. Right now, they're at $5 billion, so they're trying to increase that number by trimming down their workforce. Tracing its roots back to 1998, VMware has undergone notable transformations, initially being acquired by Dell and subsequently spinning off as an independent entity. Throughout its journey, VMware has not only maintained a resilient market presence, but has also functioned as a magnet for exceptional talent within the tech industry. The recent developments, while challenging, reflect the dynamic nature of the technology sector and the need for companies to adapt to evolving market dynamics. In a poignant twist of fate, it is worth reflecting on the fact that in 2017, VMware stood as the third highest payer in the US market for tech talent, symbolizing not just financial stability, but also the company's recognition of the value and contributions of its employees. However, today, the very individuals who once contributed to VMware's success find themselves facing the harsh reality of the exit door, underscoring the unpredictability and challenges inherent in the professional journey. It serves as a reminder that the landscape of corporate dynamics can shift, leaving behind echoes of both past prosperity and the current struggles of dedicated individuals. Let's dive into the big question. Why did Broadcom dive headfirst into this deal with VMware in the hybrid cloud services market? Well, hold on to your hats, because the market for hybrid cloud services is not just big, it's a massive $130 billion right now. And guess what? Experts are saying it's going to skyrocket to a jaw-dropping $350 billion in the next 5 years. Now, here's the exciting part. Broadcom's CEO, Hock Tan, sees a glittering opportunity in this growing market. He got his eyes set on making Broadcom a heavyweight player in this fast-expanding domain. And guess what? With VMware already being a heavyweight in the game, this acquisition is like putting two powerhouses together, ready to lead the charge in the thrilling world of hybrid cloud services market. Now, as we wrap up, yeah, it's a bummer to see those layoffs happening. But here's the silver lining. Imagine a company that doesn't just weather the storms, but emerges as a true market leader, consistently raking in profits and constantly buzzing with innovation. Now, here's the cool part. It's not just wishful thinking. It's the vision that VMware by Broadcom has in mind. They're not just about being strong. They're setting their sights on being at the forefront of the tech industry, leading the charge in innovation and profitability. And get this right. The tech talent they're bringing in, not just retaining, through this acquisition is top-notch. These are the minds that can spark the next big thing in the world of technology. So yes, while the layoffs might cast a shadow, the overarching vision is that of a powerhouse, VMware by Broadcom, ready to make some serious waves and reshape the tech landscape. Now, that's a story worth keeping an ear out for. Thank you for watching. Stay informed by subscribing to the channel.